Okay, I don't have much time. Not right already. I have about 5 minutes, and I could possibly stall for 5 minutes. Whew, came from outside. Had to jump start a car. Fun times. Didn't work. Then I had to figure out some small, quick logistics, and in 30 minutes I had to figure out I have his meeting soon. In the next, actually 6 minutes, but I don't plan to wait that long. Okay, so his mother said he was having some difficulties in school. Mostly the simple stuff. Impulsivity, difficulty from moving from one task to the next, and staying focused and on task. Which, kids active, they kind of want to do everything, and they have the energy to do everything, so that's completely understandable. Respecting personal space of others, which is, that's something that obviously can only be worked on from somebody who's close by. Um, Recognizing and expressing feelings of self and others, like empathy is how I'm kind of understanding it, and these are kind of things that I'm trying to figure out. How can I talk to him about these things? Now, I had a friend of mine that spoke, saying that sometimes sons are more willing to talk to fathers than they are to mothers, because boy stuff. Another thing, the biggest thing that I seen, the phonological awareness. I'm still trying to understand what that actually is. I seen Wikipedia, and I'm trying to break it down to layman's terms for me. Some words that sound alike, he has problems differentiating. Well, at least the definition of the term is problem differentiating, whereas it look alike or sound alike. Compare, complete, hat, cat, that kind of stuff. So today I'm gonna try to see if I could have him read me a story, and I see how that works out. Gotta breathe. I didn't even have a cigarette yet. And I'm still bushy. So there's that. Not as nervous as I was before, but now I'm a little bit more laser determined at nothing in particular. Just kind of like, all right, day 2. Let's see where this goes, right? So this is obviously the pre-prep, and later on I'll do the result and see hopefully that actually turned out better or not. 4 minutes. I'm not gonna talk for 4 minutes. I'm gonna start with normal greetings. Hey buddy, how's your day? Kind of stuff. She's ready. Maybe. Why? Okay, that's not even there. Okay, about to start the call. Okay. Wish me absolute luck. Please just say okay. Xavier can't wait. Alright, I gotta go. Wish me luck. So it went decently well. Excuse me. He doesn't have the attention span to read an entire book by himself to me. He bounces off the wall. He is so full of energy. It's amazing. And I look like a bum. But it doesn't matter what I look like. Well, to a certain degree. He wanted to eat candy, so me and his mother kind of came to the conclusion that, well, she agreed that it'd be okay that I negotiate. So I was like, hey, if you're able to read with your mother any book of your choice, you can have some of the candy. And she said that's a good idea if he agrees to it, and he agrees to it. So he immediately grabs the books and starts turning pages. His mom helps him read and everything else like that. It was an interesting experience. Afterwards, he was like, he was playing with a necklace. He got it for Halloween. It was like a necklace candy or candy necklace. And what was the person he did? He was like, this is a J, and it's backwards, so it's to him it's the backward J, but to me, I'm looking at it straight forward. I'm like, that's not a bad way to look at things. That's pretty good. Wow. And we try to go, okay, well, try showing me a C. So he goes over to the table and does a decently good C for a 5-year-old. So I'm like, okay, well, let's try another
let's try another letter. And he goes, well, I want to do a number. I'm like, okay, well then show me a zero. And instantly his mind just kind of like, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm like, all right, how about this? Show me your most favorite car. And it was a little. He goes and gets like, it's like a trailer for vehicles. Pulls that out, and from a secret compartment pulls out another car. It's like a truck, one of those country wood frame on the side as a bed kind of truck. And I'm like, oh wow, what color is that? And Jasmine goes, well, actually, he kind of has problems seeing certain colors. I'm like, what colors? And she goes, well, I think she said blue, red, no, blue, green, and brown. And I'm like, those are the colors I have difficulty seeing. Like here all the time, they're always like, oh, look at this blue pen. I'm like, that's a green pen. And they're like, no, this is blue. Or like, they'll be like, oh, look at this. And it's like, well, that's the different color than what I'm seeing. And I just got used to it because, I thought it was something that, I did through all my lifetimes of, I don't know, fights, accidents, and mishaps. Let's say it like that. But it turns out it might be hereditary. And that's cool. It kind of is. So there's that. And then, like, while his mother was explaining that to me, suddenly he just up and moved to another room. And I'm like, wow, that was really fast. Where did he go? Did I say something? Like, is he embarrassed by the color? She goes, no, he has to use the bathroom. I'm like, that kid's a flash. he was boom. I barely saw him. I blinked. I'm like, where did he go? Like, I just happened to see like the streak of his. It was just really amazing. And me and his mother talked about she preparing him for the colder weather because here it kind of snowed, and over there obviously they're far, but not that far that the weather's gonna be like, oh yeah, it's sunny over here. So she was telling me about the fact that she got him prepared for winter and all that stuff. And I was asking her about the programs they have there, a form of community action down there. And in the midst of her explaining to me the community action, my internet dropped. Yeah, perfect timing. With 3 minutes left of my time. Not her fault, because at first I thought, like, oh, maybe her internet dropped. And I realized, looked down at my internet bar down there, and I'm like, oh, yep, my internet just dropped for no apparent reason. So I jumped over to my phone and like, well, if my internet doesn't work, like the router hit down there, then my phone's not gonna work because this area has horrible service. So like by itself, unless like I move 2 feet to the left and do a rain dance and like praise the internet gods. But it went kind of better. Half an hour seems to be a good time frame. Also, I'm beginning to see not like I'm not gonna say the lack of focus, but the fact that like he kind of switches a lot. Not like personalities like me, but more like the idea of, oh, he wants to do this and suddenly he now wants to do that. Mentally, I guess I was trying to say that's ADHD, but I don't want to put a label on it. Maybe he just likes trying to do everything. But at the same time, I don't want to put a label on it so I can like stuff people with meds. I want to, if it is ADHD, maybe there are different procedures and different ways to try to approach something. I think that maybe the candy idea was a decently good thing, but I don't want to bribe my son to constantly do things. So maybe we can kind of find another way between now and Saturday to kind of convince him, okay, well, let's see how long you can keep your focus on this. I remember whenever he was younger, especially like baby, like, oh, I'm crawling, we did tummy time. And he's like, oh, I don't like this. I'm like, okay, we're going to sit you up. All right, you done crying? Okay, we're going to put you back down, tummy time. Tummy training, this is what I used to call it. And I'm not I'm pretty sure that coupled with his mother's encouragement, he was able to kind of skip the whole walking phase and just go straight to, I am walking fast. Like, we turn our back, like, oh, man, look at what he did, or where's our son? And luckily, most of those conversations were had inside the house. So it's kind of like, it's not like, oh, we're outside, because outside, like, I knew, before I took him outside, I'm like, okay, well, he's fast. Let me have this. And I know some parents might not agree to that, but like it's a little monkey backpack that he had. So like because he is fast, it's kind of like okay, like oh wow, he just generally jerked back that way. I'm like I thought it was still in front of me, but he just jerked back that way because I'm looking at him, talking to him, and like the flash, boom, like that. So I know I like it's understandable. One, how fast he is. Two, how quickly his mind goes. So technically, that could mean that his mind's going so fast. He wants to experience so many things, but the things that he's experiencing just toys, then I can kind of understand how that could be a negative thing. So maybe for Christmas I might try to get him one of those like um someone suggested to me they have this thing called challenge books. So I might try to see if I can get him that. Yeah, it's not exactly a toy to get for Christmas, but it'd be something maybe him and his mother can do. And maybe whenever she gets a better phone and better service, heck, who might have talked, my internet just crapped out. Maybe we can actually try to read together. Before the actual phone call, I was trying to find the book that she said she just got him. If you give a mouse a brownie. So I wasn't able to find the text version online, and I'm it's there somewhere, but I'll probably have to sign up for 15 different things and what have you. So probably take some time to look into that. But Christmas, I definitely want to see if I can get him maybe a challenge book and maybe something else that's like a toy but more of a learning experience, like a leapfrog, something for a 5+-year-old. Yeah, I think it was a pretty good visit. Well, conversation session with my son. I'm I'm grateful that I get to talk to him. I do, but I hate that it's through video only. I'm hoping I can find a way to, I don't know, can lead her in the right direction to find better resources. That's what my committee does. They don't go, oh yeah, here's something for you. Here, like, it's not a handout. They go, well, there's a resource by this organization. You have to fill out paperwork, go sit in line, do this, that, and the third, and through all that, be able to figure out, okay, do I qualify or not? But I do all the footwork, I do the paperwork, and I do whatnot. I might try to not do the footwork or paperwork for Xavier's mother, but more or less kind of go, well, going through the website, I see this. I made a couple phone calls. This organization might have something that you might be able to look for, might be able to benefit from, but I won't be able to do the footwork for that. I can't. Not yet. Not saying. I'm saying that if when Xavier actually comes, like for let's say eventually down the line, hopefully within a year, overnight visits, overnight stays, I will have to look into services like that. Coats for young boys and shoes for young boys, because I would want him to not just have clothes that he comes packed with, but also have a stash of clothes here. And obviously, you see my room happens to need a little workout, clean session, but it's early in the week. Yes, I know it's Wednesday. I'll get there, possibly the weekend. I still need to put up that Declaration of Independence, obviously, and the other pin board right there. I need to put away my laundry back there. And then over here is the PS3 that I need to fix. Computers on the left side over here, and 2 phones I need to work on over there, me and my brother. So, never a dull moment. Tomorrow is Thursday. I need to figure out how to do Renovo, work on getting the car legal, and then fixed, and then worked on, and then I have to deal with drama, because, drama. Well, I got work to do, and I've talked your guys' ear off long enough. Thank you for watching. It's an interesting experience, so I'm excited. Still Dad. He even said, I love you, Dad, so that's a great feeling. And he lets me say, I love you, son. And I realize I'm trying not to rush into things. I'm not sure if he remembers me as his father, other than through the videos that she says that he watches. So I don't want to just be like, oh, son, and just give him pet names and kind of force it on him. I kind of wanted it to come natural. And I think I accidentally, not accidentally, but I tried out the word of, hey, son. I realized that's not something I would say. It's not something I would, but it's not something I would say like the way I did. I felt like I actually kind of pushed the word out. I'm like, oh, that felt like wrong. It'll come to me. It will. I will get used to him, and he'll get used to me, and kids are used to calling anybody anything, and he's okay calling me Dad. Next time I could try his childhood pet name, X-Man. His mother always thought that I got his name from the X-Men, Charles Xavier, but it wasn't the reason, but it definitely seems to fit. He's smart, he is. He just needs to find a way to express that. I'm working on it. More research, more paperwork, more things to look into. I got a week ahead of me before Saturday, so wish me luck, guys. Signing off. Good luck.